Hey everybody, Jedi Dad here. I'm in the city flying around with Danley. I'm making my way to our nice little tall skyscraper with red on top to try and activate that Rerorero phone booth up there.
What's that smell?
So what I was doing just,
Smells amazing.
gathering up birds all on the way and trying to get myself to at least the highest point before getting to the building. Yeah, I would actually suggest get to the highest point possible because that's a pretty dang tall skyscraper and you'll run out of stamina a lot. See that one way up there? You know, the red building?
Freeze the wind.
I'm gonna get up as high as I can with one of the other buildings by it. That way I won't have as far to go. And I think the cross beams, I think you can stop like at about those to get some stamina back. I don't remember if I did or not because it's been a few days since I made this clip. So,
What's that smell?
well, here we go.
Smells amazing.
Making our way to that big thing up there.
Freeze the wind.
And also having Natalie, using her skill where you can run up the, side of buildings. That helps out pretty good too because she moves pretty dang fast. That's why I changed and put her in the party just for this, mainly. Haven't used her for fighting all that much, but I watched videos and, Twitch streamer videos they put on YouTube. I've even watched some, and quite a bit of them. They use Nanolee and Little Security, and they're both little badasses. But I guess, not only leveling up your characters, but the consoles and modules, get the highest, better ones, the gold ones. Yeah, see, there's she's running out of stamina. And got right up there just in time. Whew. Quite a trek. Oh, some of the, I don't remember exactly which object it was, but, when you have apartments, like, I think one of the objects, I think it gives you, like, lessens the stamina cost. Yeah, see, I was, trying to figure out where I was gonna go. I think I headed towards, that, red and white tower. Yep, right there.
What's that smell?
The red and white tower there.
Smells amazing.
Maybe we got up on top of it.
Freeze the wind.
And then all the way. Yeah, that black ledge right there. I landed right there, and I think that's where I activated her ability, if I remember correctly. It's pretty high up there. Yeah, I was looking around, see if I can find another high point. But if anybody else finds, like a higher, point than what I did, then go for it. Oh, she ran out. Yeah, but I do think you can get on them cross beams. Get your stamina back. I think. Should be able to. I didn't there. Yeah, I was coming across this way to the right side towards the middle. And actually, I think you can get on them. Did I get on it? Did I get on it? No, I did not right there. I think if you're not moving, I think you do slowly get your stamina back. Too bad you can't activate that while you're climbing up a wall. See, there goes the stamina's going. Then it came back. Glad your stamina comes back quick though. And there I am. Almost at the top. Still a little ways to go. It'll be easy peasy. Now I did have a, little bit of, trouble, with some mistimed jumps, because between some of the floating platforms up here, just double jump. Don't do anything, just double jump, from one to the other. And, some you can even glide, to another platform. And actually you can even go in like a Midas area in here too, and I went in there and just looked around. And have to go get that bird. Yeah, you want to jump inside there. See, I missed. And go back. Oh yeah, right up there. I think that's where. Yeah, because there's like another a work area for them in there, and I think one person has like a little shop in there. I went in and checked it out.
What's that smell?
Yeah, I think this is when I went in there.
Amazing.
See? Doorway right there. See? And look. A hidden area. People working in there. They got all kinds of stuff. Oh yeah, and the one person right there, Misty, receptionist. Yeah, I think you can buy stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah, arcs. Yeah, got a little arc shop in there. Yeah, you can go to the arc shop. But I didn't really look around or nothing. Check the place out a little bit. Just a little something.
I will see through the nexus.
Just like, how did some of these other people get in there? See, now I gotta go back the way I came to get in. Just like so. And now back outside. I think I mess up like maybe 1 or 2 more times. Oh, nope, started to head back that way again. So I'm just looking around.
The wind's just right.
See, I went and done the glider thing to get in.
Perfect angle.
You were supposed to do a little bit of a jump. Don't just step off right there. Just like I did. It's not really hard. You just gotta, just take your time, be a little careful.
The wind's
You
just
don't
right.
have to speed run it or nothing. Even though some people, they probably could, speed run through, the story. If they wanted,
Perfect angle.
See, instead of jumping across to a bunch of them, I just, went and done the glider. See, I'm looking
The
around.
wind's just right.
See, I use the glider to go to that one.
Perfect angle.
Back to the glider again for that one. That was a regular jump. Got to double jump that one. Double jump that one.
Right.
Oh, I glided. Oh, I screwed up. Back to the drawing board. Yep, got a little bit of a hurry. And let's do it again.
The wind's just right. Perfect angle.
Okay, see, I jumped and glided to that one. Jump, got up there.
The wind's just
Jumped,
right.
use the glider, get up there. Yeah, I paused a little bit there too. See, double jump.
Perfect angle.
Double jump glider onto that one. Double jump on there. Yeah, I totally skipped one of them. See, I'm almost
The
there.
wind's just right.
Yeah, I went on ahead to the glider. See, taking your time right there. See, the way you got to go is to the ones that are up there floating, to go up that way. I think I went the wrong way, went to the top of that. But you have to go, you know, straight across there.
Perfect
Just like that.
The wind's just right.
Yep, get on top of all those. See, and right here's where I screwed up. Should have went on ahead and got on top the other one that was, you know, just to my left. Because I'm still too low and won't be able to get to it. See, so that's where, you know, I screwed up right there. Because I don't know, you might be able to make your way, but I basically went back over along, you know, the regular path. That's what I did. You got back right there.
Perfect angle.
You know.
The wind's just right.
Use a little glider thing.
Perfect angle. The wind's just right.
You know, it's not really all that hard, you know, just, you know, take your time, pay attention to what you're doing here. The ReroreroPhoneBooth, I don't know why they call it Rero, however they pronounce it. And getting back to where it was before. See, looking, you know, go up along.
Perfect angle.
See, I'm taking my time there. See, double jumped. Double jump on that one.
The wind's just right.
Now just make your way on top of those.
Perfect
That
angle.
one there.
The wind's just
And you
right.
can see the path basically now. And almost home free. One more time, you know, that I'll
Perfect angle.
just glide right in front of it. And there we go. Phew, New Hurling District. ReroreroPhoneBooth activated. Thanks for watching. Everyone stay safe, happy, healthy, have fun gaming, and have fun playing NTE. Until next time, thanks for watching again. I'll see y'all later. Bye everyone.